What's up, geeks and gamers? It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video. And today we are going to talk about Terminator Dark Fate. This movie is really confusing me because I saw some of the updated footage that was shared, I believe, at Comic-Con with James Cameron talking and Linda Hamilton and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that footage actually looked kind of cool. It kind of did look interesting. It still doesn't completely sell me on the movie by any means, but it is cool to hear James Cameron and Linda Hamilton making comments about it. But then you have this nonsense that Tim Miller spread just, a couple of weeks ago, where he's preemptively saying it's going to make all of the misogynists on the internet really mad. And it's like you're completely shooting yourself in the foot. Why do you even have to play the identity politics, gender garbage card? Why do you have to do that? Why do you have to start white knighting and creating controversy that's not there? People are not criticizing these trailers or this movie because they're misogynist. They're just not. I get it. There might be a few misogynists out there. We all know that there's a few people out there that are sexist and a few people that are racist. They are such a small group of people. They are so insignificant that I don't know why these Hollywood nut jobs continue to try and act like that they're half of the majority of the population or whatever, like 50%. They think they're like 51% of the population. They think everybody's a Nazi and a racist and a sexist. I don't understand it. It appears that the movie might have some potential. I am not convinced that it's going to be good. All I'm saying is that based on the trailers we saw and based on the footage we've seen up to this point, suddenly now when you look at this footage from Comic-Con and you hear James Cameron talking about it, it actually looks like it could be somewhat decent. So if you have a decent film in front of you, why are you pulling the identity politics garbage? This is why we are so frustrated with Hollywood. You are creating things that don't exist just for the sake of going after fans. Just for the sake of it, like, oh, I gotta go after fans because that's what we do, because everybody is misogynist and racist. And you've just complicated this situation where it didn't need to be complicated. You didn't need to bring any of this up. There was no reason whatsoever to bring any of this into the conversation. There was valid criticism based on the footage that you showed us, and fans showed their displeasure about it. And you have to bring all of this craziness into it that has nothing to do with it. Same with Sonic. People were critical of Sonic. Why? Is it because we're intimidated by blue hedgehogs? No, it was because it looked like garbage. It has nothing to do with this hidden misogyny or racism. It's about calling out garbage storytelling, a bad product, when it's presented to us. It's that simple. And the more and more Hollywood continues to cling on to the identity politics stuff and the victim card, the more they're going to continue to lose their audience. And in this case, it appears you might have a decent product in place. But because of the nonsense from Tim Miller, a lot of people, present party included, don't really have interest in this movie at this point. And it kind of goes back, like I said, to Ghostbusters 2016. I was all supportive of that movie when it was announced. I like Paul Feig movies. I like Melissa McCarthy. I thought she was funny. So I was fine with it. I didn't care. I was like, you know what? I'm on board. But the further that we got into the marketing of that film and all of the labels and all of the attacks on the fans, I never saw the movie. Glad I didn't see the movie because apparently it is all-time terrible. But that's the point. Why do you keep doing this? How do you think it helps when you criticize potentially 50% of your customer base? But in reality, it's getting to the point where almost your entire customer base that's paying attention to this stuff, because a lot of general audience don't pay attention to all the nonsense going on. But the people that are paying attention to it are really getting fed up with this. Now, apparently, Edward Furlong is coming back. John Connor. I don't know all the details of that. My gut feeling on it is he's there for marketing, and he's probably not going to last very long, but because that's kind of the trend that Hollywood does now, where anytime they have a white male character that's from a pre-existing franchise, and they're trying to push it into this new diversity aspect, they will bring the white male back because he has marketing ability, because you can get nostalgia out of that, but he's not going to last very long. He was just mainly there to put asses in seats, and then they either will write him out, they'll kill him off, or he just won't play a significant part in the film anyway. That's what that feels like to me, but that's just pure speculation at this point. I don't know, man. I'm just so tired of all the nonsense. There is no reason Tim Miller had to make those comments. Absolutely no reason whatsoever. Other than the fact that he's an insecure dude who needs to virtue signal. And that's really what it comes down to. I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later. Hey everyone, it's Jeremy from geeksandgamers.com, and if you're a fan of Geeks and Gamers, please go to our website, visit our merchandise store. We have t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, tank tops, and in the very near future, we're going to have many more products for you to choose from. So thank you for the support. We appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.